So the descendants of Aaron, the priests, they gave Hebron, a city of refuge for one accused of murder, Libnah, Jatir, Eshtemoa, Holon, Debir, Ain, Juttah, and Beth Shemesh, together with their pasture lands, 9 towns from these 2 tribes. And remember, we went over in the previous Bible study, we went over those towns of refuge. And so that's what they're going over again. And from the tribe of Benjamin, they gave them Gibeon, Geba, Anathoth, and Ammon, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns. All the towns for the priests, the descendants of Aaron, were 13, together with their pasture lands. The rest of the Kohathite clans of the Levites were allotted towns from the tribe of Ephraim. In the hill country of Ephraim, they were given Shechem, a city of refuge for one accused of murder, and Gezer, Gibzaim, and Beth Horon, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns. Also from the tribe of Dan, they received Eltekeh, Gibbethon, Aijalon, and Gath Rimmon, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns. From half the tribe of Manasseh, they received Tenach and Gath Rimmon, together with their pasture lands, 2 towns. All these 10 towns and their pasture lands were given to the rest of the Kohathite clans. The Levite clans of the Gershonites were given. From the half tribe of Manasseh, Golan and Bashan, a city of refuge for one accused of murder, and Be Eshterah, together with their pasture lands, 2 towns. From the tribe of Issachar, Kishon, Debereth, Jarmuth, and En-Ganim, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns. From the tribe of Asher, Mishal, Abdon, Helkath, and Rehob, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns. From the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh and Galilee, a city of refuge for one accused of murder, Hamath, Dor, and Kartan, together with their pasture lands, 3 towns. All the towns of the Gershonite clans were 13, together with their pasture lands. The Merarite clans, the rest of the Levites, were given from the tribe of Zebulun, Jokneam, Karta, Dimnah, and Nahalal, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns. You have to excuse me. Old Testament. Some of these are, I'm definitely trying my best. If you do, again, just like always, if you do know how to pronounce them, go ahead and pronounce them for us. If you do know how to pronounce them in Word, you can type that out in the comments. Comments are always welcome. So let's continue. From the tribe of Reuben, Bezar, Jahaz, Kedemoth, and Mepath, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns. From the tribe of Gad, Ramoth in Gilead, a city of refuge for one accused of murder, Mahanaim, Heshbon, and Jezar, together with their pasture lands, 4 towns in all. All the towns allotted to the Merarite clans who were the rest of the Levites were 12. The towns of the Levites in the territory held by the Israelites were 48 in all, together with their pasture lands. Each of these towns had pasture land surrounding it. This was true for all these towns. So the Lord gave Israel all the land he had sworn to give their forefathers, and they took possession of it and settled there. They gave them rest, or the Lord gave them rest on every side, just as he had sworn to their forefathers. Not one of their enemies withstood them. The Lord handed all their enemies over to them. Not one of all the Lord's good promises to the house of Israel failed. Every one was fulfilled. So, I want to read that part again. I want to read that again. So the Lord gave Israel all the land he had sworn to give their forefathers, and they took possession of it and settled there. The Lord gave them rest on every side, just as he had sworn to their forefathers. Not one of their enemies withstood them. The Lord handed all their enemies over to them. Not one of all the Lord's good promises to the house of Israel failed. Everyone was fulfilled. So this tells us a lot. Just a whole sermon right here. The Lord, what he tells us, what he promises us, what he tells us is what's going to happen, what it's going to be. He does not back down. He does not give up. He provides, and he provides all and everything and above and beyond. And so he provides freedom of worry. He provides pure love, which is pure freedom. Provides you from worrying and weary, being weary. He provides sustenance. He's providing everything that he told the Israelites that he would provide for them. Everything was fulfilled. So when it came to the Israelites, though they didn't drive out every single person like they were supposed to, the Lord still provided for them and fulfilled his promise. So Israel came and was able to take over the promised land. So that tells us a lot from the past to the present. Think about our lives. So think about how we can look at it in our lives, because there's a lot of times we live where we feel like we don't know what's coming, what's in store, sometime purpose, or what we're going to have. All of those things we are to rely on the Lord for. And the Lord, because the Lord knows what we need. He knows what we need, and he knows when we need it. He's got a really, really good decision-making skill on that. Let me tell you. There are a lot of times where I make horrible decisions, or I make decisions where I'm super cautious because I want to make sure I have something, or I'm sometimes overly prepared, and which is not necessarily a good thing. But when the Lord takes action, it is perfect. It is on time. It is right on time. And it's correct. And that shows us in our lives too. Are there times that you could think of in your life where things have happened, even things that you may think are small? You know, you went someplace and you were supposed to bring a birthday cake, but somebody else brought it, and they put they made sure to give you credit to, like, oh yeah, so and myself, we got this cake for you. And you're like, wow. I'm just giving examples and thoughts and feelings. What kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?